let's share some stories. And today, I picked some of the stories out from the library that have been my favorite Storytime stories to share. So I'm starting with this one, and this is called The Singing Chick. Yeah, you remember this one, huh? Here we go. On a warm, sunny day in the middle of the forest, a white egg was lying on the ground. Crack! The egg broke in two, and out jumped a fluffy yellow chick. The chick looked around. "How beautiful everything is!" he exclaimed. And off he went, skipping through the forest and singing a song he just made up. Do you ever do that? Do you ever just make up songs and start singing them? Sometimes? Yeah. Well, here is his song. The sky is so blue, the sun is so yellow, the trees are so green, and I'm a happy fellow. Peep, 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 peep. The singing chick had barely finished the last line of his song when he saw a fox walking out of the bushes. "Hello, fox," said the chick. "Hello, lunch," said the fox, licking his lips. And he swallowed the singing chick in one big gulp. The fox patted his full stomach, but suddenly he felt funny. "The sky is so blue," he sang. Why did I say that, he wondered. "The sun is so yellow," he sang, louder this time. He clasped his paws over his mouth, but it didn't help. "The trees are so green, and I'm a happy fellow," he sang as loudly as he could. Why is he singing that?
Because the baby chick's in his stomach.
Because that baby chick is inside him in his tummy. And off he went, skipping through the forest, yelling, "Peep, peep, 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 peep."
Yeah, come on.
At that moment, someone grabbed the fox by the tail and held him fast. The fox turned around and saw a wolf. "Listen, fox," the wolf said, "I have a headache, so keep the noise down, okay?" The fox wanted to say, "Oh, sure thing, pal." But instead he said, "The sky is so blue." The wolf got angry. "Be quiet, you silly creature, or I'll eat you up." The fox wanted to be quiet more than anything in the world, but he couldn't. "The sun is so yellow," he sang. The angry wolf opened his mouth and swallowed the fox in one big gulp. No. "There," he said, "peace and quiet at last." But suddenly, he felt funny. "The trees are so green, and I'm a happy fellow," he sang. "Uh-oh," said the wolf. "I'm afraid that fox didn't agree with me." His legs started skipping up and down all by themselves, and off he went, singing at the top of his lungs, "Peep, peep, 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 peep." Wham! The wolf bumped right into a big bear. The bear was picking raspberries off a raspberry bush. The bear grabbed the wolf by the throat. "Watch where you're going," he growled. "Peep," said the wolf. The bear's jaw fell open. "What is the matter with you, wolf? Are you crazy?" "Peep," said the wolf. The bear frowned. "One more peep out of you and I'll eat you up." The wolf bit his tongue, and he stopped breathing, but he couldn't help himself. He blurted out. The angry bear opened his mouth and swallowed the wolf in one big gulp. Immediately, he felt funny. He started skipping and murmuring a song under his breath. Finally, off he went, growling, "The sky is so blue, the sun is so yellow, what's happening to me? Oh, I'm a happy fellow! Peep, 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 peep." The bear skipped through the thicket until he came to a high hill, and he went on skipping up the hill to the top. Suddenly, he stumbled and rolled back down toward a big tree standing at the bottom. Boom! What happened? What do you think happened?
He fell into a tree.
Mm-hmm. The bear crashed into the tree. The wolf popped out of the bear's mouth. The fox popped out of the wolf's mouth. And the singing chick popped out of the fox's mouth. And they all stopped singing. The bear, the wolf, and the fox were so happy they hugged and kissed the singing chick. Then they took him to the neighboring village, to the hen house where he found his father and his mother, the singing hen.
There's cows.
Yep, there are. And they all lived happily ever after. The end. Shall we do another story? Oh, banana. Oh, so funny. Do you want to turn before the book ends? Ends? The book ends? Yes, all books end. When will the book end? I will look. Page 57. Page 57? But it's page 46 now. Eek! Now it's page 47. This book is going too fast. I have more to give. More words. More jokes. More bananas. I just want to be read. I have a good idea. That is tiny fingers into a fan. Leaning forward, she kissed Chester right in the middle of his palm. Chester felt his mother's kiss rush from his hand, up his arm, and into his heart. Even his silky black mask tingled with a special warmth. Mrs. Raccoon smiled. "Now," she said to Chester, "whenever you feel lonely and you need a little love from home, just press your hand to your cheek and think, 'Mommy loves you. Mommy loves you.' And that very kiss will jump to your face and fill you with toasty, warm thoughts." She took Chester's hand and carefully wrapped his fingers around the kiss. "Now do be careful not to lose it," she said. "But don't worry. When you open your hand and wash your food, I promise that kiss will stick." Chester loved his kissing hand. Now he knew his mother's love would go with him wherever he went. That night, Chester stood in front of his school and looked thoughtful. Suddenly, he turned to his mother and grinned. "Give me your hand," he told her. Chester took his mother's hand in his own and unfolded her large fingers into a fan. Next, he leaned forward and kissed the center of her hand. Now you have a kissing hand too, he told her. And with a gentle goodbye and I love you, Chester turned and danced away. Mrs. Raccoon watched Chester scamper across the tree limb and enter the school. And as the owl rang in the new school year, she pressed her left hand to her cheek and she smiled. The warmth of Chester's kiss filled her heart with special words. Chester loves you, it sang. Chester loves you. And there they all are at school. And there's his hand and it says, I love you. The sign language for I love you. And what I did today was I made a hand. And it says, Miss Christine loves you. Because I do love each and every one of you. And I'm going to miss each and every one of you. And I'm very glad that you came to see me at the library. And when we're done here, I'm going to meet you at the back, and you can make your own hand. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put mine up on the door so that you get to see it every time you come. And you can either take yours home, or you can put yours up on the door. You can give it to somebody you love at home. You can give it to somebody you love here. Whatever you want to do with your kissing hand.
I'm bringing my kissing hand home.
What I need you to do is put your feet out in front of you, because we are just about out of time. So we need to sing our goodbye song. You got it, you're ready. Clap your hands and stamp your feet. It's time to say goodbye. Clap your hands and stamp your feet. It's time to say goodbye. Adios, amigos. We'll always be friends. Au revoir, ciao. Goodbye to everyone. Clap your hands and stamp your feet. It's time to say goodbye. I'll meet you in the back.